I'll show you how good I am here. Watch. I'll show you how good I am. Dude, this is easy. So like, how do you solve these ones are the easy ones. Like if there's one that is just a single one, it's instantly like the easiest thing to solve, because all you have to do is just fix this one. I'm gonna fix the middle one here, and then this one I'm gonna fix the outer one here, and then now I fix the smaller one. Like anytime that there's one, I know there's some puzzle where all three switches have multiple. Those are the ones that's a little bit difficult, but it's basically math. If I see another one of that, I can show. Oh, here we go. As I was talking about it here, so the 2x2x2, because everything is 2s. So this one is 4 points. So the thing is, like, each full rotation is like 6 points. So this one is 4 points going clockwise. So that means that the small one is 4 points going clockwise, right? So that means that in 3 rotations it will have gone, it will click on here. So let's see, that's 1, that's 2, and then 3. So each rotation is basically 6 full points. And then the middle one, you see this one, the middle one is only 1, so it's only it only moves +1 counterclockwise. And then the last one, it's moving 2 points. So you can see right there. And the goal is, the ideal goal here is you want to make sure you just kind of gotta balance like the +1 and +2, -2, and things like that. How I would usually do this is I try to plan out. So if I want to move the middle one, or the smallest one, that means it takes 3 rotations. If I have to move the middle one, it's gonna take 3 rotations to get there also. And if I move the outer one, it's gonna take 2 rotations, 1, 2, and then this one's 3. You should work around the one that moves one at a time, because you can kind of balance the outer ones faster. They move faster. The one that is just 1 is kind of slow. So if I move this twice, it's gonna do it. So I'll try to move that. So now I moved that one, both of them once, and now the middle one, or the smallest one, I have to just move it twice. Same with the one that moves the middle one. I only have to move it twice. So what's the answer? 1, 2. Right there. So that's how you solve those things. I mean, you could brute force it and somehow get lucky, but then if you brute force, sometimes you might get there forever. But you can just understand the mechanics behind it. And yeah, that's kind of how that's how I solve those things. I usually work around the one that is moving slower than the others, because like how many more rolls does it take for the small one to move? Yeah, you just count how many are the lighted one. You can figure out like how many times it'll move, and again, you just kind of split the circle into 6 parts and you'll figure out. Okay, this time around the big one is the one that moves 1 at a time. The small one moves 2 at a time, and then the middle one moves 4 at a time. Again, we'll work around the one that's singular. Small one is at 4 out of 6 because it moves clockwise. So the next time I circle this out, it's gonna go to the middle. And then the middle one moves 4 at a time. It's not gonna be in the going here, it's gonna go at 2 out of 6. Middle one only takes 2 rotations and it'll be in the correct choice. And then the last one, we're 3 out of 6. So I just need to move the one 3 times. So actually this one's easy because I need to move the middle one twice, and I need to move the small one once. So what I'll do is I'll move this one, small one plus the big one, and that's correct already. And then I move the middle one and the big one. right here. Okay. Easy. You don't need to brute force it. You just need to look at where their positions are. How many rolls does it take for them to be in the correct spot? Navigation compass. All right, here we go. Let's see. This one might be a little bit more difficult because it's 3 and 3 and 2, but again, you don't really have to work about the small one. You just need to figure out how many rolls does it take for you to be correct on this. The idea behind this one is 3, 3, and 2. So if I move the 3 outside the big one and the middle one, they're always going to be in sync with each other. They're both the middle one is 3 counterclockwise, and then the outer one is 3 clockwise, and both of them are gonna be here. So the one that's desync is the small one. So we actually need to, this is the one that we have to work around with. Pop, pop, pop. And this one, you have to do this. And I just need to roll this 2 more times. That's fine. There we go. Very easy.